is kind of a good thing because Killzone, it doesn't sound very good. It also sounds similar to the word calzone, which makes me want a calzone all of a sudden. Hey everybody, this is part 4 of Killzone 2. How's everybody doing? I want to apologize right off the bat in case, because I'm going to assume it sounds a certain way. But I got there might be a lot of background noise for this episode, and that's partly because of a few things running around in my room right now, like an air purifier. And the air purifier, like, you guys know this, I have an air purifier for my pet rats because, they have respiratory issues, so air purifier is good for them. I have a bunch of fish tanks, so you got like filtration and stuff running in the background for that. So that's always running. But usually I turn that off for Let's Plays, like I unplug everything, because, I'm only going to record Let's Plays for maybe an hour or so it's okay to keep those things off for an hour. And so I usually do that to get audio nice, crystal clear. So I usually do that, but not only have I not done that for this specific recording, but I also turned on my little space heater, and it's heating up my feet right now, actually, because it's very cold in western New York, and it's going to get colder in western New York as we get closer and closer to winter. And I mean, obviously it's fall right now, like it just went fall. And fall usually has some relatively good weather. I'd say fall has like the best weather, because usually it's that like... It's like that perfect combo. It's like right in between, right? It's usually not too hot, and it's it's usually not too cold, and it's definitely not too hot, that's for sure. So, I don't know, but maybe it's just this house. But, it is going to get, fall here, it is a little bit, like, it is on the colder side here, and, it is getting closer to winter, even though, as I mentioned, fall just started. But winter is pretty harsh here, so... That's going to suck. But I do have a space heater running on, and I'm sitting in a weird position, too, because this might also contribute to the background noise, because I'm also sitting further away from the microphone, so the space heater's, like, on my desk, but it's, like, right near the edge of the desk, right? And I got my feet propped up on the desk, so my feet are, like, maybe, like, not even a foot away from the actual space heater, and the space heater is really just blowing hot-ass air onto my feet, and it feels fucking amazing, let me tell you. But I have to sit in such an awkward way to the point where it's, it's probably going to create some background noise. So, now that we've established that, after 3 minutes of explanation, how's everybody been? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, he wants a boost up, okay. Well, usually it was supposed to tell me. The arrow was all the way over there. Sorry, Garza. I am really so zoned out of what's actually going on right now in Killzone. You might say that I'm actually out of the Killzone, which is kind of a good thing, because Killzone, it doesn't sound very good. It also sounds similar to the word calzone, which makes me want a calzone all of a sudden. But I just had McDonald's today. What did I have? I'll tell you what I got. I had a double quarter pounder, which is so fucking, like, it's so delicious. Like, it's so big. Like, it's so much meat. And then just regular I do, like, a burger, and then I'll get, where's the thing? Oh, really, it's on the other side? What do? I'll get a burger, and I'll get McNuggets, because I love chicken. I love McDonald's buffalo sauce. I think it's like one of the best hot sauces you could possibly get. I just don't know. It has like a really good balance between not being super hot, but still having a lot of, like, heat to it, right? So I love doing that. But I didn't get McNuggets today. I got just the sandwich and a few McDoubles for later, which is so fucking sad that I buy extra McDonald's food to actually eat later. Because actually, McDonald's food isn't that bad if you just leave it in the fridge and, like, heat it up for a little bit. I probably sound disgusting to you health nuts out there, but here's the catch-22 of this situation. I have been eating healthier. I've been eating a lot of bananas, a lot of apples. There's really, like, almost no vegetables I actually enjoy. Probably just carrots are, like, the only vegetable I like. Now you can hear my rat drinking water. I'm sure oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sure you can hear my rat drinking water right now. Hear that? He's thirsty. I'm not really a vegetable fan, but I do like carrots. But, for me, the carrots is like, okay, well, I like carrots, but I like them in fucking ranch dressing. And ranch dressing is not good. So, It's kind of a bad situation there. But I have been drinking a lot. I've been eating a lot of that, and I have no fucking weapon right now. I'm seriously just like running gunning this shit. Oh sweet, shotgun. But I've also been really into these, oh my god, it's hard to talk with the rat in the background, drinking that water. You thirsty? You're a thirsty little guy, aren't you? Wow, you make me come off as a bad rat owner. Come on, buddy, how much water do you need? I've recently been really addicted to these, like, it's from this, company, Bolt House Farms. They make these, like, smoothie drinks. And they're so good, and well, that's the thing. Like, they are actually tasty. A lot of that stuff, like all those like healthy drinks and whatnot, they usually taste like shit, but they actually taste really good. So I've been actually drinking a lot of those. The only problem is they're so damn expensive. One little bottle is like it's like $2, like one little ass bottle. But the bottle says you know, that there's like 14 strawberries, 1 banana, and 1.5 apples in the smoothie. That's what they, you know, use to make it. So it's fucking healthy as shit, but fucking expensive as shit too. So I don't know about that. Oh my god, I cannot believe he's still been drinking. And just as I mentioned that, he stops drinking. It's weird with my rats. They have like these bursts of drinking. Like they'll not drink for like an hour, and then they'll drink a shitload for like a whole two minutes. I would assume that went longer than a minute. I seriously have no clue what I'm doing. Thank God that the game is actually telling me what I have to do right now. This is a full-on podcast Let's Play, people. You're just going to hear me talk about all my everyday things. Again, sort of that diary thing we were talking about. Oh, geez, all 4 of these? I really do like the 6-axis part of this, though. I mean, it seems goofy, but it's really cool. You're not... if you do not know what I'm actually referring to, it's this section right here. You place the bomb, and then you hold L1 and R1 to grip the fingers, right, like that, and then you tilt the controller left and then right, and then your bomb is set. And I thought that was really cool. I really don't have a problem when it's like small complimentary stuff like that. Only when it's like overly stupid, like what's a good example? Uncharted Golden Abyss, like where, let's say there's 2 Hellgas right here. There we go. Where there was like certain hidden items, and they would sometimes be covered by like a cloth or like a plant or something, and so you had to draw this weird gesture on the screen, like this really weird, overly complex gesture on the screen for Drake to then do this like 20-second animation of him cutting through this thing after you complete the drawing. I thought that was really stupid and like just really blown out of proportion for no reason. But Golden Abyss also had some sections where it was complimentary, where, say, when you had to take your Vita and bring it up to a light source to reveal like a scribe or something. I thought that was fine. Like, that's not, because it's quick and immediate, and it actually kind of makes you think like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Whereas the drawing thing, you draw it out and then you realize what you've drawn it for when Drake does a really stupid long animation of cutting vines, and you're like, really? It would have been cooler to make the, you know, maybe the knife a melee thing. So you hit square and you just kind of knife through it, and then boom, you're into a new secret area. That's just my 2 cents. Got a cutscene playing out, and I didn't read any of it, didn't pay attention at all. I was actually looking at my Jack statue, as I often do, because I fucking love Jack so much. And I cannot wait for the second statue. Turns out GamingHeads.com, which is where I got the original statue, and they do all sorts of video game statues, by the way. So if ever, because I do get some questions as to where I've gotten that statue. It is from GamingHeads.com. They do a lot of statues, and they actually have right now up for pre-order a Ratchet and Clank statue for like $200, and they're all like they're all very, very high quality. Like they only make about 100. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't know how I died. They only make about 100 to 300 statues, depending on, like, you know, whatever one they're doing. So they made 700 of the Jack statue. They're making like 800 of the Ratchet statue, and there's a God of War Kratos statue that they're doing. They're only making 300 of those. Really high quality. They're all hand painted. the Kratos one is like 300. It's like $500 or something crazy like that, though. I would love that, but obviously that's a lot of fucking money, and I just don't have $500 to blow like that. I would also love to get the Ratchet one, even though I'm not even that big of a Ratchet and Clank fan, because it's just so high quality and hand painted. Like, it's so nice looking. And now that I have one personally, I can tell how good looking it is. Really, how the hell did you drop all the way over here? Oh my god, I keep hitting the left button because I keep getting it confused with Shadowfall multiplayer. But anyway, there's a Jak 2 statue up there now. So I got the first one from them. Now they're doing a Jak 2 one, and Jak 2 is my favorite Jak game. A lot of people, you know what's weird? When Jak 2 came out, like, the internet wasn't like a huge thing. Like, a lot of that stuff, I was still like reading magazines and stuff, and like talking with friends about, you know, with people and trying to gauge people's opinions on games. The internet wasn't entirely huge in terms of forum and comment sections, and kind of a good way to like gauge where people think about certain games. And it's weird now, because when I looked back on, like, just recently, not super recently, but, you know, in the last like 3 years, I've noticed on like IGN threads or like, you know, NeoGaf or something, a lot of people actually fucking hated Jak 2, and it blew my mind when I first found this out. I'm like, oh my god, seriously, everyone hated Jak 2? Like, I fucking love Jak 2. But looking at it, I kind of understand some people's complaints, because on a gameplay perspective and from a design perspective, Jak 2 doesn't have a lot of flaws, but it's just one of those things where, you know, it's a game that really clicked with me. That's why it's my favorite franchise, so that's why I like it. And so, you know, it's whatever, you know, people are allowed to not like it. But I was legitimately shocked that a lot of people did not like Jak 2. One of the most common complaints about Jak 2 is that it's really, really, really difficult, purely because, I think the big thing that a lot of people have with it is it's really unforgiving with checkpoints. And I think we've talked about this in... How am I not hitting this guy? I'm seriously, like... Oh my god, the realism of this game. Because, realistically, this is probably how long it would take for you to actually nail this guy, since there's so much recoil on actual weapons. Anyway, the thing about Jak 2 was, yeah, definitely the checkpoints. They were really unforgiving. Like, there's a lot of sections where, it would be pretty tough. There's a lot of enemies spawned in, and, you know... Aiming isn't particularly easy with that game. There's a lot of things you kind of have to do to sort of manipulate it to work in your favor. And if you died, like, you would have to go back pretty far. So, I can understand some people's complaints. But anyway, Jak 2 is my favorite one in the franchise. But I do love all of them a whole bunch. Don't get me wrong there. And I know everyone is always asking for the Jak 2 Let's Play. We will do the Jak 2 Let's Play when I hit 50,000 subscribers. That is a subscriber milestone, a little gift, since everyone's always been asking for that game. So we will power through that game when I hit 50,000 subscribers, which shouldn't be that long. Maybe, I don't know, I'm going to guess like 5 or 6 months. I get about 50 to 100 new subscribers a day, so you can kind of work out how that would probably... You know, when I'd probably reach that. We're almost at 40,000, so we're not far off. And we'll do it, and we'll do it up, and you'll see me play that game, and you'll see how a real pro handles that game. Actually, even to this day, I'm still not super good at Jak 2. I've finished Jak 2, I think, like 8 or 9 times, I think. So I've definitely been through it a few number of times, so I'll probably be better than most people, but who knows at this point. I'm still pretty shitty at most video games, even though... I finished them like 1,000 times. I'm still working on my Grounded Plus playthrough of The Last of Us Remastered, and holy moly, like that is fucking difficult. Now, I mentioned before I never even finished my first survivor playthrough on Last of Us PS3, so I'm about like I'd say 2/5 into my Grounded playthrough right now on Last of Us Remastered Grounded Plus, and holy hell, dude, I'm like 5 hours in. I've only had enough supplies to make shivs like 3 times, and thank God it's Grounded Plus, so all my shit carries over. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to, like, you know, find shiv. I'm trying to, like, open all the shiv doors and everything so I can get lots of Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucking destroyed here. Oh my God, my mouth's dry. I'm trying to open all the shiv doors so I can get all the medicine packs and whatever, and you know, toolkits, so I can get the trophy for maximum upgrades on like Joel and I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something right now, like taking that gunner out or something in a certain way. I'm trying to get all those upgrades out of the way, but I can't physically find enough tools. I can't physically find enough supplies to create another shiv, and I'm not even using shivs during combat. Like I'm just I'm either running through fights, or I'm not running, but I'm avoiding fights entirely, or I'm just you know, what do you call it? Like strangling them instead of shivving them. I've only been using shivs for shiv doors, and I just cannot find enough supplies to make shivs. Like it's crazy how there's like almost no supplies in Grounded Plus. They were not kidding when they said there's like really nothing in there, and it's the hardest difficulty for a reason. But that's been really fun. As I'm recording this right now, Destiny has just come out, and I am going to pick up a copy. Now the thing is with Destiny, everybody has been so pumped for Destiny, and that's great. But like, I honestly wasn't. And you guys should know why, which is I'm not really a huge multiplayer guy. I'm just not. And that game is completely like a whole like multiplayer thing. That's just what it's completely going for. And I'm just not a huge multiplayer guy. But I've succumbed to the pressure. Everyone's been asking me. Of course, a lot of my subscribers and you guys have been saying like, hey, Ryan, like, can I play with you when you get Destiny? They're assuming I'm buying Destiny, right? It's like, because that's the thing. It's like a big AAA release this year. It is a big, big game. It's one of those things where it's like, Ryan, you better be getting this game. And it's like, wow, I actually was not going to get it. But you know what? I guess I will at this point. So everyone's actually playing it right now. All my friends probably living, like, even locally to me are playing it, like, in America. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I did. Yeah, everybody, like, literally everybody's picking up this game and playing it. So they probably all bought it and they're playing it right now as I'm recording a Killzone 3 Let's Play. But it's in the middle of the night and I had a lot of work to do. So I really didn't have the time to go out and buy it and start it up. And see, the thing is, like, with me in games, I have to have a shitload of time to do them. Like, I don't like sitting down and playing a game for like only an hour. I only like doing that if it's a Let's Play because it's laid back and I'm talking, and it doesn't even feel like I'm playing it. Kinda, it just feels like I'm talking. So I'm kind of alright with that. But I really don't like getting a brand new game. I'm still gonna die again. I really don't like getting a brand new game and only playing it for like an hour. Like, if I get a brand new game, I want the day off and I want to sit down and play it for like 8 hours straight or something insane like that. Or at the very least, like 5. Like, that's just what I want to do. So I didn't have a whole lot of time last night, or tonight. So I was like, okay, well, I'll play Destiny tomorrow. Oh, don't die! Don't fucking die! You guys die. I shot that dude in the dick. You see that? I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Heal up, prick. Where? Damn it! Ah, fuck. I was trying to hide. I didn't even know where they were. There's 2 over there. But I think yeah, that guy killed me. Yeah, I need a bunch of time. And I'm sure I'm not the only one when it comes... Really? Right here again? I'm sure I'm not the only one when it comes to that. I just need like tons of time to actually play games. But I am excited for it though now. Like the pressure has worked. I'm going to get it, so. And yeah, it's weird. Like, I really wasn't like into the whole, like, you know, online thing. I just don't play online games that often, but now that I've everybody's kind of, you know, pressured me into it, now I'm like, okay, yeah, man, I'm kind of finally getting on board with it, which is weird. Like, you know, this game's had so much hype building up, and it's literally just like 2 days before the game comes out, I'm like, okay, now I'll get on board with it. But some people have some actually reserved notions about that game, some reserved, you know, concerns or whatever. I'm just here to have fun. And I guess I mean, that's the kind of game, it's going to take a long time to review, so I'll see if I want to review it. Got to find the time for it. But it is a big game. I'm sure that's a big game that's going to have a lot of differing opinions and everything, so I'll be sure to try and toss my opinion in the old hat there. I'm going to try and not cough again. For some reason, my throat's really dry. I need water. Maybe I'll drink some water. Right now. Actually, I shouldn't right now because I've died like 3 times at this section already. And that's partly because I'm playing it like a absolute buffoon, but... I mean... I mentioned how, not even how many minutes ago, this is more so like a talking thing for me, rather than actually playing games. Although, there's been some Let's Plays where I've done where it was really like, you know, it was really about the game, it was about having fun. The Crash Bash Let's Play, like, that was totally about, like, the game. And that was really fun. Oh, really? I'm supposed to be here? Am I supposed to, I'm supposed to defend it. Alright, well, I'm defending it. Defending, defending, defending. What's up next? This guy. He's got a rocket, I can tell. Yep, he's got a rocket. I'm gonna go take him out. We still have the Resistance 3 Let's Play that is completely already recorded because it was a co-op Let's Play with my friend Brandon, who he was in the Crash Bash Let's Play, and that was really fun. Those videos are a lot more organic. Not to say that this isn't organic, because this is definitely me talking right now. I'm not putting on a show or anything. Like, what you see is what you get. This is really me talking. This is really my personality. But it's more organic when I have like a local friend to play with and talk to, you know, because obviously when you're near your, like, you know, a good friend of yours, you're more loose and you're more free with them, and you know, you're just in a more good-spirited place to just have fun, you know. So though they're slightly more organic in that sense that I'm, you know, having fun with my buddy while I'm playing a game. So you will we'll see that eventually, but I don't think I'll upload it after this video because, again, Resistance wasn't even that long ago, and all of you have been requesting other games like Crash 2 or Uncharted. Or, what was another one some people were requesting? I forgot. Wow, all you guys are, like, right here. What the hell? There was one game that a few people commented that they wanted me to play, and I am blanking on what it was, because it was a legit surprise to me. I'm like, really? Huh, that'd be interesting. Can't go out that door, huh? How about... Oh, okay. 6-axis here as well. Turn in the, whatever you call it. When can I get out? Secure the bridge. I would love to if you'd open the damn door. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the game that people commented that they wanted me to play. I don't remember. Hey buddy, what's up? Oh my god, this game's so fucking pretty. It's weird calling it pretty because it looks so, you know, it looks so grainy and washed out. That's why Shadowfall is a pretty nice change of pace, because there's like a lot more vibrant environments in that game. Although it's a shame that it had a very weak campaign. Not from a story perspective though. I actually enjoyed Shadowfall's story. It's just what you were actually doing in the game that was the problem. There's too much mundane shit in that game. Like, you just go here and do this, pick up this item, and go, you know, place it here. Like the first like mission of Shadowfall was so good, where you are in that open forest area and you could really kind of approach it from so many different ways. But then that game becomes extremely linear and just keeps you to really repetitious tasks. That's where it all falls apart. And then there's one section in the game that they actually patched to make it less stupid, which was like you're like in this like gliding suit, but it's like for some reason, like, and I don't know how this section passed QA, but you keep like falling down or something. Like, it had like horrendous controls where you had to like skyfall through this city, and it was just awful. Like, you would I guarantee you everybody who played that probably fucked it up their first time through. And it took me like fucking 15 minutes to finally get past it, to finally master the like awfully horrendous controls for that section. And I guess they patched it. I had already like gotten past that part at that point, but I guess they patched it. And I like Killzone 3. A lot of people give Killzone 3 shit too. I don't get it. I don't know. I like Killzone 3 a lot. The jetpacks were fun. Oh, I'm gonna drink water right now. Alright, maybe that helped. I hope. I just love the luster on this gun, dude. Look at how shiny it is. Like, that's how this game just looks so damn good. It really does. It holds up really well. This would be a really nice game to get remastered on PS4, even though fucking everything's getting remastered on PS4. So it's not like I wish for that to happen, but I'd be alright with that happening. However, if it had the same trophies, I'd probably cry. Because again, the trophies in this game, oh, this is, like I said, this is a platinum to be proud of for sure. I'm cracking my knuckles, by the way, if you can't tell. I've pretty much talked through every single cutscene in this entire game, which makes editing easier for this, because if I'm editing a Let's Play where I leave the cutscenes in and I actually up the volume for them, because you guys notice I'll do that for certain story games. I'll talk, and then when we get to a cutscene, I'll stop talking, and then the audio of the game will be raised so you can hear it. But that's editing. That actually requires, you know, certain cuts and audio adjustments. So for this, it'll be easy because the whole track will just stay on one audio level for my audio and the game's audio. And I hope you are enjoying the Let's Play at this point, because it really is just me talking. I really got to figure out what's going on again. Ooh, we're in the palace. I'm actually reading the dialogue for a second, because now my TV's just completely muted, because it's like I mentioned earlier, I got all this stuff running on in my room, so clearly I'm not going to also want the game's audio to come in. Oh no, they're dead. That was a reference to my friend Brandon when he was playing Crysis. That's actually on a video game teacher, which I'd like to do those videos again. Those were fun. I first did those videos when I was at like 5,000 subscribers or something. So to do them again would probably be a pretty good idea, considering there's a lot of new people subscribe to the channel and I have drastically more subscribers, so maybe they do better this time. Because last time not many people actually watched them. Which is fine, I don't really give a shit, but I would like other people to bask in the creation of videos. The creation of my videos. I take pride in what I do. Not much pride, but some pride. No, a lot of pride. I like this. I like this thing. It's pretty fun. It's fun, and it's also, you know, because so many people are trying to do video games on YouTube, so, I mean, if you actually have subscribers, like, be proud of it, especially if you are doing, like, a gaming channel. So believe me, I am very proud of you all. You guys are all my, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say you're my tomodachis, my friends in Japanese, or my amigos. I don't know any other words. I don't know any other foreign meaning for the word friend. So just two. That's all you get. Damn it! I'm still coughing. Hey, this is a multiplayer map, isn't it? Wow, I missed. Look at this guy. Oh, okay. Alright. Enough toying around. I missed like 7 times. That is just... that is so cringeworthy. Where are we going? Over here? Move, dickhead. Fucking Garza, man. Is that Garza? I don't think that's Garza. That's, no, that's Naoko. Naoko. That's how you pronounce his name, right? I don't know. Where do I... Okay, I see. How do I get in? What up, guys? We're here. Everybody, that's about it for this part of Killzone 2. I hope you enjoy this part of Killzone 2, and I'll see you all in part 5. Take care.